Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel, Peterisms, where I tell stories of my life and just little things that I've learned as I have grown into the person that I am today. And it is currently 11:23 a.m. and I am up super early today. I went to bed last night at like 10:30. I had my vlog done early and I came home and I watched American Horror Story with my husband. We watched it a day later and ate dinner, and then I went to bed early and I slept all through the night. I got a very good sleep last night, like 9 hours, and I got up this morning and I did a face mask and I read my meditation books and I even vlogged. So if you'd like to see that whole process, you can watch my vlog tomorrow. It'll be up over there. But anyway, I actually have two meditation books today. One of them I talked about on my vlog, but I liked it so much. That's from the book, The Daily Book of Positive Quotations by Linda Picone. But I like the meditation in here so much today, and it's very, very short, that I thought I would just give you guys two today. And the other one that I really liked was for Time for Joy, Daily Affirmations. So we'll read this one in a second. But you know, I woke up today and I was so positive and I was just like so happy and so peaceful and serene. I didn't go outside to do my meditations today because it was like 37 degrees outside. Like the temperature dropped overnight and it was freezing last night. So it's beautiful today. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's blue. It's supposed to rain later this afternoon, but it was beautiful all morning long. I made tea this morning and I just had a fantastic morning. And when I read this meditation, it's so connected with how I was feeling that I was like, I want to share this. So I shared it on my vlog and I'm going to share it on here too. So that's the, from the Positive Quotations book, October, is it the 12th or 11th? Hold on a second. 12th. Grabbing life. Life loves to be taken by the lapel and told, I'm with you, kid. Let's go. Maya Angelou. We often extol the virtues of planning, preparation, vision, cautiousness, and foresight. All of these things are important, but we're likely to miss out on opportunities if we don't, at least once in a while. Just go for it and put caution aside. I will embrace my life today with everything I have. And I love this meditation. And, you know, I start my day off with my prayers, my meditations, affirmations, things like that. But one of the things that's really important for me to begin and end my day with is gratitude. And I always in my head go through, you know, it's part of my prayer process. I go through a list of the things that I'm grateful for in my life for that day. And, you know, like everything from my life to my dogs, to my husband, to, you know, just my house, to everything, you know, my car, food, water, family, friends, everything in my life. You know, I go through and I mentally make a gratitude list, and it's part of my prayer process. And it's very, very important for me to start and end my day on that. And, you know, it's something I would suggest to everybody. I used to do a gratitude journal. I haven't been doing that lately, but I've been making a really focused attempt at both parts of the day to really go through specific things that are very, very important to me. And one of those is this just life in general, and the ability to every day that I start is a new day to enjoy, you know, and I have to take it by the lapel, like Maya Angelou says. So I thought that was a fantastic meditation. I wanted to start this off by reading that to you. The second one is from Time for Joy, Daily Affirmations, and let me get it for you. Okay, and the quote is by Shirley MacLaine. I began to realize from a new perspective that self-realization was the most painful but important search of all. As we evolve as spiritual beings, we can no longer point the finger at anyone or thing outside ourselves. Our search automatically becomes more and more naturally directed inwards. We can no longer blame others for our discomforts or unhappiness. At first, this is not very pleasant. It is not any fun to find that we are at cause in everything. But soon we will see that this is the only direction to look in, because we are the only person we can change. I do not let pain or discomfort stop me from looking at myself in a true and honest light. I do not run away from myself today or block or disguise my reality. I face my life fully today to learn from its lessons. And I think that's like such a fantastic meditation, you know? It's really about growth and taking a look at your behaviors in the world and, you know, the things that happen. And I think for most of us, you know, it's really, really easy to point the finger at other people and say, well, you know, like if it wasn't for this, if they hadn't done this, if they hadn't done this, and on and on and on. And, you know, like, if we choose to live our lives that way, we're never really learning about ourselves. We're really never taking a look at our part in all of that, you know? And recovery teaches us, like in being in recovery, teaches us through steps, you know, that you have a part in all that happens to you. And really, that's the only thing that you can control is your part in things. So I'm not one that sits around and just points fingers and blames. I don't understand the point of it. It really doesn't get us anywhere. And I think that's something I actually get from my dad. My dad has never been somebody like that. You know, if you're unhappy, you go figure it out. You know, if somebody did you wrong, what's your part in that? You know, and I think that's a lot about learning through life, about yourself. You can't really grow if your finger's pointed at somebody else. You never can. And for me, people are going to come and people are going to go in my life. And if I'm pointing fingers at them, the person that's missing out the most is me. I'm the one that's missing out on life because I'm not looking at what I need to learn to grow. I'm not looking at, Pee-Pee's wanting to come up here. Right, Pee-Pee? He said, I'm having a great day, Dad. We have been outside running around. We've had such a fun day. But, you know, if I'm like looking at somebody else, I'm not looking at myself. I'm not looking at what I need to fix on me, you know? And it's real easy to be upset with other people, you know? I have spent years ago, I have spent months and years focused on what somebody did to me. Somebody did me wrong and all this. There's no point in it. Life goes on, you know? And I'd rather take a look at what I can do with myself and what I can change and who I can become, because that's where self-growth is going to happen. Self-growth is not going to be with me pointing fingers at somebody else. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful beginning to your weekend. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.